just got to this parking area, I guess you class it. I suppose it is an area. It's got services just outside Gibraltar. So we're actually still in Spain right now. Been here before. I think it was like probably 5 years ago, very early 2020, while we still had the original silver panel van. That's how long ago it was. And we went into Gib that time in the van, but this time we're thinking, stay for a few days maybe, as we've been trying to do, like move a little bit, stay somewhere for a few days, move a little bit. Here there are showers, laundry, fresh water, toilet dump and grey dump. So it's a proper air sort of thing. I think it's something like 17 euros a day. There's no electric, but it is like a secure compound as well. So a bit on the expensive side for us, but it's worthwhile because Gibraltar is right there. So we're going to get on the bikes and go and explore, hopefully anyway. But yeah, quite a nice place, rammed as the south has been. So I did a bit of clip, a few clips before this bit, just to demonstrate that we found all the people. Because over the last few videos I've been talking about how great the centre and northern areas of Spain are, and the mountain areas, if you like it, because there's no one around and no motorhomes around, so it's nice and quiet. I think it's quite funny reading some of the comments. People totally didn't get that, what I was saying at all. So my message is obviously, go here because it's amazing, it's beautiful, and no one's around. But instead people decided that they've probably not watched the channel much, so they didn't know that we've been to Spain quite a lot. So they decided to tell us, oh yeah, it's because it gets hot in the middle of the day, that's why there's no one in the middle of Spain. Yeah, it's only 9 degrees, folks. It's sunny, but it isn't that hot. It's just because everyone's in the south is a little bit sunny and warmer, I guess, and no one's in centre Spain, which is cool. So if you like beautiful scenery, lovely roads to drive around with not many people on them, then yeah, central Spain, northern Spain is perfect. If you like the hustle and bustle of packed campsites and park-ups and motorhomes everywhere, then yeah, get down to the south if that's your bag. It's not for us, so we're leaving. Well, as soon as we've left the spot anyway. So we've just driven through the tunnel, ridden through the tunnel that we drove through back in 2020 in our first panel van, which is exactly the same size as the one I've got right now. And I saw at least 3 signs that I didn't see the first time we drove around there.
They didn't look like new signs either, did they? Like they've been there for a bit. How did we miss them?
I mean, it says 2.9 metres wide by 2.9 metres tall. And obviously my van's built roughly the same spec and it's 2.7.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 20 centimetres clearance.
And it's a good job there was no tight bends. But my goodness. When they say no motorhomes, no campervan, so if you're doing the picky.
Yeah, true. I suppose so. But yeah, so we just come to this point now where it says that it's Gibraltar's waterfall, which actually just looks like they're pumping water out the side of a hill.
Like there's a pipe at the top, isn't it?
Like someone burst a pipe a few years ago.
And went, that looks pretty.
Yeah, tourist attraction.
Yeah.
But yeah, so behind us is Tarifa. That way we can see all the ships that are either offloading in Spain or Gib, including the stuff that leaves for Tarifa on stuff to Africa, isn't it?
Yes.
Which is just there. I think it's nice to see a little bit more than you would in a car or camper van.
Yeah, definitely. And it had a reasonable bike network coming out, and then it goes, you've had enough now, and then we're just on the roads with all the other traffic. But people giving me space. I don't feel like I'm crammed in or anything. And we've been through 2 tunnels, and we're about to go through another big one. And yeah, I don't feel put off at all. I'm quite looking forward to getting over the other side.
Yeah, to the
bar.
Oh, the bar. Wow. It's called something like Europa Point or something like that.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's where there's the old battery and there's the big viewpoint thing where it points out. And
is there a bar there then? Have you had a look already?
Well, yeah, we stopped last time with Koopy.
Oh, right, I can't remember. It's a long time ago. Right then, quick drink and then head off.
Sounds good.
By that I mean a drink of water.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Bars serve more than just beer, you know.
I know that, it's just that on my bike I've only got water.
Yeah, me too.
Get ready with your bell.
Yeah?
Get ready with your bell. Ready?
Yeah.
So we just made it to the end, well, this point of the end of Europe.
Aye.
So I think, yeah, Africa behind us, straight at Gibraltar, and you can tell, because it's windy AF.
To see 3 countries.
Well, yeah.
Spain.
Yeah.
England.
It's not England, it's Gibraltar. It's its own country.
And England. The UK.
The UK, yeah. But it is weird what I was saying before about the rock creating its own atmosphere, because that is creating its own cloud.
It really is, isn't it?
So if I spin round, you can see up there that it's cloud after the rock. So yeah, we're not on about Dwayne Johnson either.
No.
On about a British rock.
Like a really sad Dwayne Johnson. He's just following him round with a cloud over his head.
Oh, what a life that'd be. So yeah, so we got down here now. Tunnels were kind of all right in the end.
They did a little pedestrianised bit at the side, didn't they? But it was quite a long gradient.
As well,
yeah.
So from where we are now, we've got 2 routes. One's all the way around the outside, but brings you back through the town centre. And the other one is pretty much around the other side of the island, but you have to go through a huge tunnel where all the trucks and everything go. So if you did want to get to this point, which is Europa Point, you can do it in a big motorhome, because there's like decent tunnels on this side of the island.
Yeah.
So there you go.
There you go.
Right then.
So we're not going to the bar because it's a cafe.
Yeah.
And we're going to save ourselves.
We're going to get to a Mackey's before we get to
Morrisons
for some shopping.
You know, the pre-gaming before you shop so you don't buy loads of stuff you don't need.
Yeah.
They like that.
John the shopping mule isn't weighed down on the way back.
Hey, if it is, it'd be full of your mac and cheese.
I wonder if we get checked for like contraband. Yeah.
Well, considering we did go through customs on the way out.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that there's nothing you can buy on here that you can't take back.
Yeah.
But then again, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
And technically now, our Schengen days are stopped.
Because we're not in the EU.
Yeah. we got stamped out. So we're going to get stamped back in. And yeah, that's weird.
It'd be funny if it did reset your days. I think maybe that's what everybody's here. We've never looked into that.
It's not going to reset, is it? It'll stop the clock.
Yeah.
So if we were to somehow get a hotel here and stay here for 3 months, then we can go back and get another 3 months?
I don't think it works that way with Jib. I think they had a deal with Spain, didn't they?
Okay. Why did they stamp us then?
I don't know. Because we've left Spain.
Gonna have to look into
we're
that.
going to have to Google
the bejesus
heck out of that. all the swear words. Oh, there's so many swear words, it stopped my brain from thinking.
Oh dear. Right, anyway, hopefully this audio is going to come out because it is from windy.
It is blooming windy. As you can see with flip, 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 flippy cup, flippy, 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 flippy.
Really?
Yeah, it's like that. It's all I can see.
See?
See?
Oh, we don't have to say that now. Back in England.
No, not in England. Shush, Mickey take.
It is weird seeing English flags anywhere and pedestrian pelican crossings and all that, but you're still driving down the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, and all of the signs are all in English.
Yeah.
So.
Right then, let's get on the road again.
On the road again.
Get some Mackies before we go to get some Morrisons, but we've come here kind of like a bit of a whim. It wasn't planned or anything like that, so we've come here with about 3/4 of a tank of fuel and diesel here right now. This is in pounds, folks, not in euros or anything, in pounds. Is £1 4p a litre. So £1 4p a litre for diesel. It's just insane. Absolutely crazy that the UK puts so much more fuel duty on it. For what? Just to be greedy, motherfuckers. Anyway, Mandy's gone in to brave his kids. So it's like school sort of kids break up time, whatever, for lunch. So Mandy's gone in to brave the McDonald's. And orderers, I think we're going to get a McDonald's Extreme. Ooh, yeah. And then we'll get to Morrisons and then get back to the van.
So this is when it gets weird, when everything is back in pounds again. So, mini eggs, Tetley tea bags. Awesome. Well, we found the goods. This is what we wanted. $1.29 a tin, so it's not mega expensive. Hi. So we're just packing up. Ready? We have 1, 2 backpacks to fit in all of this stuff. It's going to be interesting because, you know, on the bikes.
There we go, some Morrisons shop over and done with.
Yeah.
Mandy's obviously got something stacked there. She's got a backpack on. Do you want to show them my setup? So that's my backpack.
Huge backpack.
I am thinking that maybe the other bike with its panniers and rack on the back and everything is probably more practical.
Yeah, I think so too. I do take it out.
So the biggest thing though is, bearing in mind we haven't really bought any meals. You bought burgers and stuff like that.
Burgers, a little bit of salad, some cheese.
And the rest of it are cupboard staples and snacks.
Yeah, cupboard staples and snacks, because there was things like garlic and all that kind of stuff in there as well, so yeah.
And the total came to, pause, guess before you tell us. Don't cheat and look in the comments or carry on playing, because that's cheating. Total came to
£84. £84.
But yeah, we went to the food co a few days ago and did a shop there, and it was considerably more, which is like Tesco's over in Spain, I call it. So,
yeah, I mean, going round there, most of them are like regular Morrisons prices. It was £1.20 for a Hovis Best of Both loaf, which might not get back in one piece, a bit squished. So a lot of it was standard prices, like £1.50 for the packs of waffles and things that you like, and £1.20 for the mac and cheese, which is, again, it's about right, isn't it? So you're not paying more, but you just don't know when you're going to find this food next. And we're still out for 2 more months.
Yeah, it's like, oh, buy 5 of them, buy 6 of them.
Well, that was you. I'm texting John a video going, how many of these do you want? I've just found this. And he's go, buy them all. So that's why it's £84.
Hey ho.
Yeah.
No,
right, let's get back and see how we go through customs like this.
yeah, hopefully no contraband.
No. Contraband.
Contra is banned.
Contra. Oh.
Right, let's get back. So my watch ran out of power somewhere around there, so I don't know if I can track the whole route or when it ran out. And my 360 camera ran out, I think halfway through the last border crossing, so we did get a stamp back through into Spain, thankfully. Not sure that's going to help reset the entire 90 day for Schengen. Be good if it could, but anyway. Carrying all that extra weight on my back was, taxing to say the least. So, yeah, charge my watch, put all the cameras on charge, put the bikes away, put the shopping away, and then relax and decide what we're going to do tomorrow. Good morning, folks. And this part of the trip, we've decided to do something completely different. So we're going to leave our lovely park up at Gibraltar and go somewhere, well, yeah, just completely different. Get comfy.
Get comfy. Hide all the fat bits with a pillow and just pull my shoulder doing it.
What the heck?
I know.
Get comfy on sofa.
Oh, it's nice having a sofa.
It is. So this is our little holiday apartment for the next week. And we've got some all-inclusive bands.
Yes.
We're very excited to see what we offer. We've just been round, just arrived, and with our first day, it's you can have lunch today. I know that'll please some southerners that have said lunch. Midday meal for everyone else in the country. Or we can have it on our final day. And what we figured is our final day, we'll probably like ram loads of breakfast.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hopefully within the next half an hour or so we're going to go down and get our lunch.
Yeah, because we've not had any breakfast, so it's just like, let's save ourselves and hope we get something.
Yeah. And, yeah, just settled in, got some bobs laid around, and just to bugger all, I think. It's an anti-van life break, isn't it?
Yeah.
In such a way.
Yeah, I know it's one of those funny things because people assume that because we're in the vans, we're like on holiday all the time. And although the view out of the windows changes, the view inside doesn't change at all.
No.
Sometimes it's nice to sit on the same sofa.
Yeah, it's a comfy thing for us to be able to sort of lounge around, which a lot of people at home in a lounge, maybe lounging, watching us, we don't get to lounge around that much. But yeah, the same 4 walls, which are only 2 meters across, my van, about 5.5 meters in length. Your van a bit less.
It is a bit less, yeah.
Does get a bit samey.
Yeah. It's just samey, isn't it? Yeah. That's the thing. It's not that we don't like it.
Yeah.
It's just that sometimes you just want a bit of a change already.
And we've got a very good excuse this time round. We're about a month early, but we thought it fitted better in our little sort of like travel route plans and everything like that. Because this is our 30th wedding anniversary year.
30 whole years.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're going to get all the comments. You get less for life, mate.
If they comment with that, then they're off.
I mean, they're not wrong. Well, yeah.
So this is us in our all-inclusive little place, and we're just going to chill. So we'll see you in a few days.
Yeah.
We'll probably you'll need more cushions maybe, and so will I.
Yes, to cope.
We'll be a bit bigger.
All the extra bits, yes. Because because I was just saying, wasn't it, how funny it is that in our own vans we've got all the food accessible to us all the time, but we don't eat it just because it's there.
Yeah.
You know, it is right there, but we don't eat it all the time. But then we come to an all-inclusive and all we can think about is, oh, I wonder what you get for tea, or I wonder what you get for, because it's afternoon snacks and morning snacks.
Yeah, they've given us a schedule of meal times. So breakfast, midday meal and evening meal. And then during that, what time you can go down for snacks. And this is going to please Mandy more than me. I'm not too fussed about my alcohol. But the bar is open pretty much all day.
From 10 till midnight, I think it is, isn't it? It's solid 10 till midnight. You can't have a beer until 10 o'clock. However, I have it on good authority that there is like sparkling wine Bellinis or something
for breakfast.
in with the breakfast thing. So I'll be interested to see that.
But we have seen that Superboc is on tap.
Yes.
Superboc is a very, very, very nice Portuguese beer. So
yeah,
that's
we do
going
like
to be
Superboc. It's one of those. It's a sunshine drinking beer, isn't it? Because it's not like a heavy hoppy beer. So yeah, that'll be good. And according to all of because I did all the Googling first, didn't I? Sangria and all sorts of things that you can get. So I'll have to try all the things.
Yep. And that's probably why it's best if we don't talk to you.
You've had too many drunken walks with us lately.
Giggling John and Mandy for a few times lately, haven't you? So yeah. So we're going to leave that bit out. We might show you a little bit of what we're eating or what it's like downstairs. But we shall see you in later on in the week.
Yep, on the other side.
Oh yes. Just getting everything packed up now, packing away our snacks that we brought over, making sure that we've not forgotten anything.
We've got all the different kinds of coffee.
Yeah. But yeah, we've got all our stuff packed. Everything's going back to normal. And there's the vans. Some nice weather. 4 days.
4 days, 3 nights.
Nice and chill.
Oh, I think that's been my favourite part, actually. The fact that we've just been sat down and I've been like doing jigsaws and playing games and just watching random things and just being right next to each other on the sofa.
It is a bit weird, that, isn't it? But people won't get that.
No.
If you live in a house, you won't get the fact that we live in 2 houses, if you like.
Yeah.
And to spend so much time together in one has been pretty cool. But I've enjoyed long baths.
Oh yeah, you had a lovely long bath, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I've just been having really long showers. But the only thing that I can say is problematic about this hotel is that all of the hot water system must be joined together. So if someone else has a shower or flushes the toilet, it goes ice cold. So it was like
baths for the win.
Running the gauntlet in the shower. What we're going to get this time.
We've just been down for our last breakfast.
Yes.
The food's been not poncy or flash or anything like that, so it's pretty good.
Yep.
Varied every day, so not really, apart from breakfast. Half of breakfast is obviously fry-up stuff, same as, but other than that, it's a different stuff every meal, isn't it?
Yep, because they've got like a little pancake machine on in the morning, but they got waffles yesterday. That was about the only difference for breakfast. But they've had things like lamb tagine and, was it turkey stroganoff? Loads of different kinds of rice and veggies and mixed grill meat. So it's like and pork and it's been better for me as a lover of vegetables because there's been it was like 6 different types of salad a day. So they had like Cobb salad and Caesar salad and like a tomato and samphire, and it's just I've been like salad and whatever. So it's been good for that, but we've definitely not been starving.
We've definitely not starved. 3 set meals a day with loads of snacks in the middle, and for one day we tried everything.
We're not doing that again. We nearly killed ourselves.
But at least we got to try everything out.
Yeah, because the snacks were like hot dogs and burgers.
Yeah.
And crisps and things. So
pastries and stuff like that.
Yeah, and Superboc on tap has been lovely, and sangria.
Yeah.
Oh, the sangria's been on tap, but they put cinnamon sticks in it as well, and
obviously you can help yourself to soft drinks and everything anytime you want as well.
Yeah, and coffee and juices, and they had I can think of words. They have sparkling wine in the morning with breakfast.
Oh yeah,
so you can have that with the pineapple juice, apple juice, and orange juice to kind of whatever you want to mix in. I had to tell myself not to do that this morning because we're leaving. Yeah,
but they had like paper cups as well because you can't take anything out on a plate or glass. So they had paper cups so you could bring drinks wherever you wanted, and takeaway boxes as well so you can sort of like pack stuff bring it up to your room. They do room service, which is paid extra.
Yep, but it's all done via an app. So
yeah, and they also do like a takeout box if you're going out for the day, picnic sort of thing as well.
You just have to give them tell them the day before that you're going out for the day, and they'll make you a packed lunch up. So yeah, it's really good actually.
It's called the Patio Suite, is it?
Yeah, the Patio Suites Hotel.
Yeah, just outside of Albufeira, and yeah, we've literally, as you've seen, driven our vans in, parked them in the car park, and come here, and it's cost us £100 a day.
Yeah, so. And I mean that is obviously in February.
Yeah.
So it would change going on. But if you did just want a break and some all-inclusive and space, I mean this place is massive, but they do 2-bedroom apartments as well. I think they might even do 3. And yeah, you cannot complain about it at all. Obviously, all the pools will be open in summer. There was a heated pool over one side, wasn't there? But we hear a lot of people come around and going, "Oh, that pool was freezing." So I'm like, I'm not.
And there's a bar near the heated pool where you can get other types of food as well, but apparently that's not in the all-inclusive.
Yeah. So, but they do other options. They do half board and breakfast only included, so you can literally pick what you want. But I'm very impressed. Very good find.
Yeah, we just thought, we haven't been on an all-inclusive holiday. Obviously, 5 years that we've been living in a van now. And it was probably a couple of years before that.
It was my 30th, I think, when we went to Rhodes, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm thinking it's probably a couple of years before that when last time we got on a plane to go on a holiday, which is America and that.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit different to be able to feel like you're on holiday, but actually your van's been outside. So if you're like, oh no, I need this, just walk outside and get it.
Yeah.
So there we go. So we bring you along, just see what it's what it's been like.
But we get this a lot if we talk about things like this. It's like you're on holiday all the time, but we're not on holiday all the time because we live in our vans, and the inside's the same. No matter where you go, you may change the view from the window, but this has been lovely to change the view from the inside.
Yeah.
To not have to look at the same 4 walls or whatever all the time, even though, still beautiful views and we're still going to lovely places. But yeah, it's wonderful. Should have 30th wedding anniversary every year.
So yeah, there we go. Hope you've liked this one, and yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.